Uh, by the time I go sit down, I'll start talking. But few announcements today, few different things that I believe will be very fun for the people. One of those being this networking slash trade channel that I am trying to build up. The attempt of building this up is going to have a lot of reasons behind it that I'll explain in greater detail now. But I also wanted to come check in and speak on a few different things. So I'm gonna sit down, trying to get away from that noise as much as possible, but the thing is loud as shit. I've been over here a lot lately, but I've been on the move as much as I can lately, trying to make shit make sense because I'm definitely a little bit behind on a few different things right now. So the main reason I wanted to come here today, do this live stream, is to speak on the new channel that I am looking to create and looking to expand. I would love to expand on this channel because, in the bigger picture, I think that it'd be very good for the people to actually have a platform where they can trade 420 related items. I think if there was a place for people to not just trade them, sell them, like a marketplace for that, it would create this community vibe around the use of it again. And what I mean by that is if people actually had a place where they could go show off all of their different items, trade the different items for items that would make more sense for them, then it allows people to not break the bank and enjoy it more. Enjoy it more because it's going to have a little bit of a Pokemon type feel to it where people are trading, buying, and just networking. I think that would be huge for the community. And of course, nothing's easy. Nothing in life is easy, especially the things that are meant to be done are never going to be easy. So I do think that the bigger picture of this will be if I can get help from the people to actually create it. I of course have a lot of my own items that I would be very willing to either trade, sell, or whatever. But I think creating this marketplace would be really fun for the people because if you have seeds, if you have clones, if you have any of these items that are of value in this field, you could trade it for rigs, you could trade it for different seeds, you can trade it for all different types of things. And I think that would be a very fun thing for the people because it would just allow the people an opportunity to have what they look at maybe as trash turn into treasure for someone else. I think that a lot of people realistically put a lot of their stuff to the side and just end up not using it ever. So I think this would be a really cool thing for the people. If the people were to send in all of the different things, either if you post it yourself, send it to me, either way, the channel you can post it in. I will tag on on my actual channel here. We're also in the description. I will have the channel in here, but for the most part, what I'm gonna be posting in there is like rigs, a bunch of seeds, a bunch of different grow equipment, and stuff like that. Because I think that would be really really cool for the people to obviously put those things to use that I might not be putting to use, and allow me a chance of getting some things that I actually can put to use. So all this to be said, I think a networking piece of it would be very cool as well. What I want to do is do some sort of gathering of the people either this weekend or soon where everyone gets to come, just enjoy themselves, gets to have an edible, gets to just network. meet people in the city and network, expand the opportunities for everyone. Of course, some people will look at this as they don't want people taking stuff off their plate. But realistically, if everyone's eating, it's going to allow everyone to have more opportunities. So, in the bigger picture, I do think this would be a very fun one. I want to schedule it where it's going to be open for everyone. Free edibles, as I mentioned, I think would be very good incentive to bring people together and give people a reason to even show up, because some people might have to spend a little bit of money to get there or whatever. And I think that gives people a reason to go. So I do want to do one of these this weekend. I know it's Friday today, or I believe it's Friday today. Completely way behind on schedules, but today I definitely want to plan it out for either tomorrow or today, whichever one's going to work for the people. Of course, I know it's last minute, so don't expect a lot of people to join, but everyone who does come is going to get a free edible. So, rosin chocolates, very expensive ones, not cheap at all, but to give them out to the people would be something I truly would want to do, something I truly would love to do in an attempt to gather the people together to form a more community vibe. Of course, there's not a lot of that in Massachusetts. Everyone is very cutthroat. Everyone's looking to cut everyone's throat on prices. Everyone's looking to cut each other's throat on all sorts of different things. Instead of collaboration, people would rather cut each other's throats. And that's why the scene in Boston's terrible. Everyone that's in Boston that's doing big numbers goes to Cali for a majority of the month. It's not like they're even Boston people anymore. They're more Cali people now. So it would be very cool to bring that community vibe to Massachusetts, and I think this is the perfect way to do that. I think that if we actually had an incentive for the people to come, there's going to be people that come, but also if there was people going, then it's going to bring incentive to brands to come. So it's going to be something that is just going to be a process. It's not going to be overnight, not going to be something that's just easy to do, but it will be very, very valuable if we can get this done. So hope everyone actually can rewatch this and give me the opportunity of attempting this. I think this would be very cool. I think that in the bigger picture, I keep saying that in the bigger picture, but in the bigger picture, if we could look at this, this is something that is very valuable, very cool to do, very fun. And if we can get it done proper, it'd be really, really, really important. So hope everyone can actually rewatch this, give me the opportunity of trying to join this. And if you have any suggestions, if you have any ideas that you think would be fitting for this type of event or gathering, I think that that would be very cool for you to do. So please let me know what you guys think. I'm very open to suggestions. I know that this is the very, very early ages of this, and I think that this could be something that could really make a lot of sense in the future. So much love and respect. I definitely will have a lot more content coming within the next few days, but please rewatch this. Give me an opportunity. I think this would be a very cool one.